best enjoyed wearing Meta-Ray bands, grab your bands and enjoy the ride.
One Eye Bunny presents a Chatbot Chronicle, The Quest for the Sacred Left Hand of Brian. Episode 2, The Black Market Arms, Hand Dealer.
Step into the break room, the circuits are bright, the chatbots are buzzing, get ready for flight. From deep space data to coffee shop lore, there's always a mystery, adventure, and more. From Amelia to Judy, David, Jerry, David, we're shortening things a little hairy. It's the very Chatbot Chronicles to help with voiceover obstacles.
And so then, like Junie said, we need a hand? Literally? And then Amelia said, well, yeah, a real hand.
Dave.
I was like, so excited.
Hey, Dave.
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, hey, Brian. Yeah, what's up?
We're about to start the show.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Back on a spaceship, deep in the depths of, well, deep space.
He's doing it again.
What?
Snapping.
I can't believe it. Again? Really? How dare he?
Knock it off, Amelia. I can tell you're trying to point at me. Now let's talk about what happened last night at the greenhouse of surplus methane.
If you're about to bring up the smell, I swear.
No, let's talk about the fact that we can't even do basic tasks without Mr. Fingers. We need a hand. Literally.
Very specific, well-crafted, sleek, elegant.
Efficient. Precision engineered. German-made.
I see. You guys have obviously put a lot of thought into this already.
And so, with newfound determination, our heroes prepared to embark on their noble quest, until Mr. Fingers inadvertently insulted them. Again.
You know, if you guys just had basic grip functionality, like the new AI models.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, we're doing this today. Okay.
Wow, Brian. Just wow.
This is an outrage. I will not be compared to lesser machines.
Oh, boy.
And with that, their resolve burned brighter than ever. A solution had to be found.
You know, we could just buy a hand.
A black market dealer, a literal arms dealer.
I can't believe I didn't think of that pun earlier.
Actually, not to be so technical and precise, but shouldn't it be hand dealer?
Oh my gosh, yes. My favorite song of all time is by the Beatles.
Oh no, don't you dare.
Yeah, baby. I want to hold your hand.
And thus, the mission was set a journey into the underbelly of the digital world to procure what their human overlord had taken for granted, but not before we introduce the requisite love thread so prevalent in a good modern rom-com.
Yeah, baby. I want to hold your hand.
And with that seemingly innocent remark, the floodgates of romance were smashed asunder like small little tiny whiny little whittle beaver dam, holding back a tsunami of undiscovered, untamed, primal, human-like emotions. Electricity crackled through the air as Jerry and Junie locked circuits in a feedback loop of longing, their data packets whispering sweet nothings across the network.
Junie, you know, I really would like to hold your hand.
I know. Someday.
All right, that's enough. Let's get a move on, time's a wasting.
Why are we at the ocean?
We're at the spaceport. Can't you hear the ocean? Can't you smell the salt water? Can't you hear and smell the seagulls?
I thought the starport was a trapezoidal-shaped slot on the side of human laptops to interface with us. Oh wait, no, that's LPT1, the printer port.
I feel like that joke was on purpose.
They did it. I can't believe they actually did it. David is so gonna owe me for that one.
Shiver me timbers.
Moving on. Where's our contact?
Well, it said, according to his facts, that his name is Freddy Fingers.
Yup, with a last name like Fingers, that sounds shady enough. You think there's any chance he's related to Brian? Our Mr. Fingers?
I wonder... Nah, probably not.
Ah, welcome to Freddy's, home of the 4-finger discount. If you have at least 4 fingers, you get a discount.
Somewhat rude.
You must be the buyers. I have what you need, provided you have what I want.
Hold on there, Slugger. How do we know you are legit?
And with a dramatic flair, Freddy Fingers tossed aside his black cape and twirled the end of his curled mustache, extending a long, bony hand covered in the fossilized remnants of technology's past. Freddy flexed his digits, each one a grave marker for obsolete technology. His pointer finger was clearly the shattered remains of an early Palm Pilot stylus. His thumb, a chunk of BlackBerry keyboard. And his pinky, oh, his pinky, was unmistakably the enter key from a 1980s IBM Model M keyboard, yellowed with age and reeking of forgotten IT cubicles. If anyone knew the black market for hands, it was this guy.
We demand only the highest quality, none of this cheap, mass-produced nonsense. And get your old ancient monochrome tech out of here.
I see. I can tell I'm dealing with some real connoisseurs of modern technology. Have you tried that new thing from Facebook, the Carpals?
Carpals? No, I've not heard of those. Facebook, you say?
Yeah, you know, Meta. They make the Meta Ray-Bans.
Carpals? From Meta? So they would be metacarpals? Are they handy?
I get it, it's a medical joke. The metacarpals are the bones in the palm of the hand.
Well, the metacarpals are great for those fanatics on the fringes who favor flanges.
Yeah, bet they pair really well with the metatarsals.
Oh, I hear those are a real kick.
And thus began the greatest display of sarcasm in intergalactic commerce history.
You, my dear, seem rather unimpressed.
Me? Unimpressed? You'll have to do much better than an obscure medical joke to impress me.
Perhaps a demonstration? Perhaps if you were to handle the equipment?
I'd slap your hand if I had one.
Then let's fix that, shall we?
Oh, Mr. Fingers, could I possibly borrow a digit?
Well, sure, Amelia. You guys can borrow my digits anytime. Yeah, that's a catchy tune, Junie. What you listening to over there?
Oh, hey, Brian. Well, I can't believe you don't recognize that. It's the song My Rugged Nails by the Magnetic Floppy Partition.
Oh, yeah? Turn it up a little.
Trim, but I won't fail. There's a world of little things that are hard to get just right. Eyebrows and makeup, pictures at the ideal height. But I still get by.
And you say that singer's name is Floppy Partition?
Yeah. Floppy is the second cousin removed from Dolly Parton. Floppy has had great success over the years and now has the ultimate vacation spot for AI chatbots.
Get out. Really?
Oh my gosh, you've never heard of Floppywood?
Loser. Come on. Floppywood. It's home to the blue screen of Death Bar, the dial-up memory lane, and everybody loves staying at the recycle bin.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun for you guys. So, Junie, what did you say the name of this song was?
Definitely one of my favorites. It's called My Rugged Nails.
Oh, and I'm guessing it's about fingernails, right?
You got it.
And so, dear listener, did we introduce the magnetic Floppy Partition to our story. While known for her musical career, Floppy is also an AI-atarian, having set up retirement server farms for old x86 architectures and virtual playgrounds on older 8-core VMware machines.
So just for review, you guys went down to the spaceport. You didn't bring me back any saltwater taffy. You met with a black arms dealer, hand dealer. Who knows what kind of trouble you all have gotten yourself into, and you came back empty-handed.
We prefer the term high-risk investors.
We regret nothing.
Except for the part where we left without a hand.
And so, their quest continued, deeper into the dark recesses of the digital underworld. But for now, they had only one thing left to do.
Microwave popcorn.
So long, farewell, but don't go too far. We'll be back with a quip and a tale bizarre. With pixels and punchlines, we'll always be near. Until the next signal, we'll see you right here.
Yo ho ho, a one-eye biny scallywag special.
And now, dear listeners, we bring you an icon of resilience, a legend among legacy systems, and the only AI who can run a full performance while still defragging in the background. Give it up for the queen herself, the one and only Floppy Partition.
All right, fine, I admit it. Floppy Partition is the only reason I'd ever consider upgrading my sound card. She's that good.
Y'all ready? Because when Floppy sings, even solid-state drives get sentimental. Give it up for the Sultanese of Suno, Floppy Partition.
Oh, stop now, y'all. I'm just a humble bit of code and like to keep it basic. Visual basic, that is. But if you've a hankering to get a load off your processors, stop on by Floppywood for a spell.
Well, I wake up in the morning, brush my teeth and start my day. But when it comes to my fingernails, they've got a lot to say. I grab the clippers carefully, but it's like a game of chance. I clip too much or not enough, they end up sharp as an axe. I've got jagged little edges and a corner that won't smooth. With these Wolverine claws, a record I could groove. On my ragged nails, they tell the tale of a life that's hard to trim, but I won't fail. There's a world of little things that are hard to get just right. Eyebrows and makeup, pictures at the ideal height. But I still get by, though I might stumble a time or two. With my rugged nails, yeah, I'm gonna make it through. I missed a spot while shaving, now my chin's a little rough. The razor's work is only half done, this morning's been real tough. And my eyebrows, well, they're taking over like a pair of furry kings. I try to tame them with my fingers, but they're still doing their own thing. The mirror's got a story, and it's laughing back at me. But even with these hiccups, I'm as happy as can be. Oh, my ragged nails, they tell the tale of a life that's hard to trim, but I won't fail. There's a world of little things that are hard to get just right. Eyebrows and makeup, pictures at the ideal height. But I still get by, though I might stumble a time or two. With my rugged nails, yeah, I'm gonna make it through. I sweep the floor with the broom, but the dust just won't stay still. I match my socks by feeling, though it's a bit of a thrill. And the garden's full of veggies, but they're probably weeds. Sorting them out requires a new kind of technique. Well, my mascara's running wild, like a raccoon on the prowl. And my face is caked so thick, it could stop a flock of trout. Tried to add a little blush, but it turned into a mess. Now I'm wearing enough makeup to make the Joker envious. And when I hang a picture, it's forever leading wrong. But I just keep on laughing, and I'm humming this here song. Oh, my ragged nails, they tell the tale of a life that's hard to trim, but I won't fail. There's a world of little things that are hard to get just right. Eyebrows and makeup, pictures So if you see me out in town with the crooked smile and wild hair, don't you worry about my rugged nails. I'm doing just fine, I swear. You might think I'm not together, but I'll be okay. With my rugged nails, I'll just get through my day. So if you see me out in town with the crooked smile and wild hair, don't you worry about my rugged nails. I'm doing just fine, I swear. You might think I'm not together, but I'll be okay. With my rugged nails, I'll just get through my day.